Hi, my name is Bruce Young, and these videos are an introduction to Elizabethan English country dance. First, I would like to talk a little about the history of the dances being presented today. English country dance has been around since at least the reign of King Henry VIII, that is to say the early 16th century. Trenchmore, one of the dances we'll be covering, was already old by King Henry's time. The origins of country dance lie in the south of France with troubadours of the 13th century, who brought the form to England. Queen Elizabeth I was an avid dancer and became very fond of English country dance late in her reign, around 1591. This form persists up to modern times thanks to Cecil Sharp and others who revived it in the early part of the 20th century. In fact, new dances in this form continue to be composed and danced in public dances today. Although references to English country dance go back to the reign of King Henry VIII, the first actual written record of the choreography and music for these early dances was not made until 1651, when John Playford, who was born in 1623 and died in 1686, published his first collection of 105 dances and tunes. His book was so popular that it and subsequent editions made the Playford family rich for generations. You have to realize dancing was the main form of recreation in those days, and that reputations were made and lost on the dance floors of Elizabethan England. These dances were one of the few unregulated points of contact between classes and genders at the time, and people made the most of it. The three dances presented here are merely the tip of the iceberg and only provide an introduction to English country dance. They are presented beginning with a demonstration of the usual format of Playford-style dances. That format most often follows the same pattern of 3 stanzas. The stanzas are usually divided in 2, like a verse, chorus in a song. The 2 formations being presented are partners in a circle and long ways double lines of couples facing their partners. The first stanza starts with a slipping step to the left and back to the right if the formation is circular. If the formation is long ways double lines, the first stanza starts with a figure called up, a double, and back. The second part of the first stanza is variable according to the dance. Now the second stanza starts with a figure called side by the right, side by the left, regardless of the formation. In the same fashion, the second part of that stanza is variable. The third stanza starts with a figure called arm by the right, arm by the left, likewise finishing with a variable second part. These figures are demonstrated in the next part of this video. In addition, another figure called turn single, that's Henry VIII's favorite part, is also demonstrated, as it will appear in many Playford dances, including 2 of the 3 in these introductory videos. One last note, every Elizabethan country dance starts with honors. The men bow, extending the right foot forward and bending the left knee. The ladies curtsy, placing their left foot behind their right foot and bending both knees slightly. This type of dancing is called social dancing and is by nature interactive. That is, it is meant to be participatory. Suggestions for social distancing are provided in this introduction if they are deemed necessary. But you are encouraged to learn the steps and figures and join in the dances. The method of instruction will offer a slowed-down walkthrough of the entire dance, with all figures being demonstrated by my wife, Susie Railing, and myself. We will then demonstrate the dance in real time with music and prompting during the entire dance for you to dance along too. These dances are formatted for 6 couples. Unfortunately, we cannot provide the other 5 couples due to the medical emergency today. I hope you do join in and enjoy these dances. The first figure is up, a double, and back. Simply 4 steps forward, stopping on 4, 4 steps back, stopping on 4. Start with honors. Up, 2, 3, stop, back, 2, and do it again. Up, 2, 3, stop, and back, 2. Now with social distancing, you just separate, do the same thing. 4 steps forward and 4 steps back. The next figure is slipping to the left and to the right. Slipping steps are stepping to the left and closing with the right, or stepping to the right and closing with the left, stopping on 8. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and close. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, and close. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. With social distancing, we're maintaining the separation. Right, and close. Siding by the right and by the left is just stepping forward 4 steps to bring your right shoulder even with the right shoulder of your partner and looking at them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing by the left. Go forward, 2, 3, 4, and back 2, and stop. Arm by the right and arm by the left uses a forearm grip. Right forearm to right forearm, around in a circle, 8 steps back to place. Left forearm to left forearm, back to place. 5, 6, back to place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back to place. To maintain social distancing, just point your elbows and keep some separation. 8 steps back to place. Turning single is simply turning about 4 tiny steps in a circle back to place. Everyone turns clockwise. 1, 2, and stop. Trenchmore is a very popular dance, danced in long ways sets. Although it is not a standard play for dance, it does start with up a double and back, twice. After honor to your partner, lead up a double and back. Up, 2, and stop. Back, 2, and do it again. Up, 2, and stop. Back, 2, and stop. Partners are going to turn away from each other and cast down the outside, following the top lady and the top gent down the outside. When you meet at the bottom, you lead back up the center with the lady's palm down on top of the gent's palm down, all the way back to reach the very top where you started. The second stanza is what is called an arched hay. The top couple faces down, everybody else faces up. The top couple is going to duck under the second couple and then arch over the third couple, and so on till they get to the bottom. The second couple is going to move to the top and turn around and duck under the third couple and over and under. Each couple at the top is going to duck under the next couple coming towards them. When you reach the bottom, you turn around and arch over the second couple heading back up. Then you're going to duck under the third and over the next, and so on back to the top. Upon reaching the bottom, the second couple is also going to turn around and arch over the third couple, under the fourth, over the fifth, and so on back to place. Everyone continues back to place. The third stanza is what is called a reel. The tops only are going to arm by the right halfway to the opposite side, and then the tops will arm by the left with the next couple on the other side. That couple then stops and waits. The tops meet at the center and arm once around, and then left to the next couple. After arming by the left, the other couples move up 1 space. After turning the last couple, the tops at the bottom arm by the right halfway to the proper side. By the right, left on the side, back in the middle with your partner, left to the next. The sides stay where they are and wait for the tops to come to them. And then after the tops have finished, they move up 1 space. So now the twos are at the tops. And the tops do a half a turn more at the bottom after turning the last couple, and they're back to their proper side. The dance repeats again with the twos at the tops. Up a double and back twice. Up, 2, 3, stop. Cast down the outside. Everybody follows. The ladies follow the ladies. Gents follow the gents. Join hands, palms down at the bottom. Ladies on top, gents underneath. Arched hay, under, over, under, over, under at the top, over at the top, over at the bottom, under, over at the bottom, under. Reel off with a half a turn by the right, left to the side. Back to your partner by the right. Full turn, left to the next on the side. Partner by the right, left to the side. Other couples do nothing but move up after turning by the left. Keep your left arm ready to arm by the left. Half a turn more at the bottom, and the dance is done. After the second time through, the threes are at the top, and you just start the dance over again with up, a double, and back. Honors to your partner. Up, a double, and back. Twice. Up, 2, 3, stop, back, 2. Face away from your partner to cast down the outside. Ladies follow ladies, gents follow gents. Up the center, ladies palms down on top, gents palms down in the bottom. The arched hey goes. Tops go under, over, under, over, over, under at the top, over, over at the bottom, under, over, under, till you get back to your original starting place. Tops only. Start the reel. Arm by the right halfway, arm by the left on the other side with the second couple. Back to your partner in the center with an arm by the right all the way to the third couple, arm by the left. Sides, after arming by the left with the active couple, move up one place and just wait. Tops make a half a turn more at the bottom, and with the twos at the top lead up the double and back a double. Again, lead up, cast down the outside with the twos in the lead up the center, ladies on top, gents on the bottom, palms down, arched hey, twos go under the threes, over and under, over, under at the top, over at the bottom, under, under at the top, over at the bottom, all the way down till you get back to your original starting place. Second couple is arm by the right halfway, left to the side couples, back in the center with the right, all the way to the next on the side, and so forth. Everyone moves up one step. Now the third couple is at the top. Go up a double, back a double, up again, and back a double. Cast down the outside. Lead up the center. Tops face down, all others face up. Arched hey, go under, over, under, over, under, over, over at the bottom, and under at the top, over, under, over, under. Tops only. Start your reel right halfway, right arm halfway, left arm the whole way, back to your partner by the right, and left to the next on the opposite side, partner by the right, left on the side. Everyone else move up one step. Half a turn more at the bottom. Now the fours are at the top, going to lead up a double, back a double, up a double and back. Cast down the outside, lead up the center, top couple, fourth couple face down, third couple, all other couples face up, go under and over, under and over, under and over, under and over, under at the top and over at the bottom. All the way up, all the way back to where you started the dance. Arm by the right, halfway, left on the side. Right in the middle, left on the side. all the way down to the bottom. Half a turn more to the other side. Now the fives are at the top. Go forward a double and back a double. Up a double and back a double. Cast down the outside. Lead up the center. Fives face down, everyone else face up. Go under and over, under and over, under at the top, over, under and over, over at the bottom, under and over. Till you get back to the very top. Number five's at the top, arm by the right halfway, arm by the left on the other side with the next couple. Couple number 6. Arm by the right in the center, arm by the left with the top couple. Number 1s. All the way down to the bottom. Half a turn more at the bottom. The 6s are at the top. Up, double, and back a double. Up and back. Cast down the outside with the 6s in the lead. Lead up the center. 6s face down, everybody else face up. Go under and over, under and over, under and over, under and over, under. Go over at the bottom, under it, under at the top, over at the bottom, all the way up, all the way back. Till you get to the bottom. Top couple, arm by the right halfway, arm by the left, back to your partner by the right, and left on the side. Partner by the right, left on the side, all the way down. When you get to the bottom, half a turn more, till you get to the proper side.